got those few that can do it.
Yeah. You right. Yeah, because everybody can't be Patrick and Lamar.
You got some cases that you throw them out there right when you get a chance. But you throw the Joe Burrows of the world, you put him in. You don't hesitate on that.
And you usually know them when they coming. Like you ain't got to guess somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Guess somebody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You see that nigga coming like, oh,
you also talk about
we getting Burrow.
Come on, saying. You also talk about generational talents too. When you get generational talent, you go ahead and plug them in the game.
You know what? Okay, exactly. Because it's a difference between generational talent and a regular quarterback, or a good quarterback and generational talent. You have a good quarterback, but a generational talent is something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, see, we back it right real quick. This is a real live sports talking debates. I'm your man, T-Bone the Strong. You know what I mean?
Time with the man handles in his joint.
Yeah, man. Look, you know what's funny on my sports platform? They don't even know about handles. Yeah. I'm T-Bone. When I play sports, they call me T-Bone, man. I don't know why. It just was so, I played a number of sports, so he was like, man, he had the same different kind of mentality when it came to that shit, man. The ultimate competitor.
Broadcasted live from the loft in Cleveland, Sean Capone, Cleveland's own.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? My boy T.Y. That's
you know
right. I am the dark skinned twin.
Yeah. This is the real live adult. No. Yeah. Real live sports talking debates. Drip it. We're gonna be talking about the adults later on. Yeah, I got something for that one too. But no, just taking advantage of the moment right here. We talking about some football shit. We're gonna get into a little bit of all the sports. You know what I mean?
Josh Allen.
We gonna probably use up all this 180 minutes. You know what I mean? That's available because I ain't got on no sports talk in a while, man. Since March 20th of this year.
That's true.
And it's like Josh Allen, man. He could have benefited by sitting and watching the good. Well, they had nobody, but
who did they have?
Yeah.
The Bills had nobody.
Peterman. The Peterman.
The Peterman.
Yeah. And where he at now? Coach in high school.
The only way that we can beat him, man, we got to smoke him and choke him like the motherfucking Peterman.
I can't,
man. He'll coach somewhere.
His old 3-pick. He threw 6 picks in one game.
You know what?
He did. But so did Vinny, and Vinny going to the Hall of Fame.
Vinny tested? But
they found out Vinny was colorblind in the end.
Yeah, Vinny had a whole different kind of situation going on for himself.
Well, he should have told somebody.
That's because he's a dog.
He should have told somebody.
And you know what? Cleveland, he a dog.
I'm still not going to use that as an excuse because when somebody's trying to catch the ball or somebody's trying to intercept the ball. No, we're not going to do that one.
Right. No, wait. No. I give you just now. You got to say, that's a problem because, you go online and you play Madden and shit, right? And what aggravates me the most is people they'll play with the same team as you online. Right?
I can't stand
it. See, this is something new to me right here. Let me hear this.
I'm gonna tell you,
let me hear this crap.
In the heat of the moment, don't matter. Now, even if they do have the home uniforms and you got the away and whatever, in the heat of the moment, y'all still got the same helmet and shit. Man. So in the heat of the moment, you just see a person streaking across the field. He's like, "Oh, that's not me," but you say that after you throw the ball.
Right.
So if you colorblind and you playing the Dolphins and the Jets playing. And both of them, they got on turquoise and green. And when you throw that ball, the last thing you say when they hit the opponents is, "Oh shit, that's not me. that's not ours." You just looking at somebody streaking across the field. Throw that ball.
Hey, speaking of quarterbacks, man, since we broadcast from Cleveland, man, I'm always gonna give love to one of my favorite QBs. Bernie.
It's like, I'm telling you, Bernie didn't even start because what we was debating about is should you just throw these quarterbacks into the fire?
Yeah, he said.
Say it again.
Bernie didn't even start.
Should we throw these quarterbacks into the fire? Or we should let them fucking develop
I think they benefit just by watching the game speed. Like just sitting on the sideline watching the speed of the game, you kind of benefit from that.
It depends on
even if the quarterback ahead of you might be slightly a bum,
Yeah,
you still benefit from watching you see how fast these DBs and these linemen move, and now they even more freakish than they were then. Now your damn linebackers running 4-3.
And football is the sport you should sit back and watch. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm a baller. Well, it used to be, but basketball speed, like when they advance from AAU all the way to the NBA, it's the same fucking speed if you know what you're doing out there.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's what I'm saying. They don't change.
Football's the only one where it's changed from high school. Where actually youth, high school.
What it is, the college defense.
And even you in the NFL.
They're not freaks like that until they get to the NFL.
So the
college defense,
that's the difference.
Behind.
Yep.
That's the difference.
So when you get into the league and you start facing these freaks on the other side of the ball,
right there,
when you got a damn defensive lineman running a 4-4 on your ass, ask Johnny Manziel. He could outrun anybody in fucking Texas, but shit, that motherfucker got into the league and he seen him with damn 300-pound defensive lineman on his ass. He looking like, what the fuck? Like how did he get here?
And it's funny.
And the nigga run a 4.7.
Yeah, 4.7. Because in basketball, I watched Lance Stevenson when he was a high schooler give Jamal Crawford, a New York Knick at that time. He gave him 50. He gave him a 50 piece with no fries or no sides, y'all. I watched it. He in high school banging them like that. And he banged Penny Hardaway too like that too. But he definitely gave Jamal Crawford that.
All y'all cats upstate New York, y'all know Lance was the man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lance.
For real. He was the first LeBron.
He caught the injury. And but like he was the dude that was supposed to have been competing with LeBron from the beginning.
And you know what's funny? Everybody I see high school.
Mikey Thomas too, man.
I seen high school prospects with basketball just fuck their whole shit up. I've seen freak athletes in high school play with some of them and everything, and then when they had their chance to get their shot, they choked.
Yeah, man.
Or
Melvin Lovett, that's one.
Or they stole somebody's chain or something like that.
Yeah, man. And then it's the focus too, man. You gotta be focused, man.
Should we go ahead? You already know what I'm talking. Yeah, we can go.
They got
there.
a documentary. I'll watch it.
Yeah. Do they have one?
And then I like.
It's good too.
No, I like seeing that in the player too, though.
I'm gonna be looking up.
I like seeing. I like seeing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Documentary.
I need to hear that.
I like seeing the athletic, wild gunslinger, shoot 'em up.
Make sure you let the sports world know that.
Take every shot type dude.
Somebody that failed to that.
And I like watching them when they finally mature. And seeing the growth.
Wait, don't tell me you like the one thing that drives me crazy.
Frustrating. But as they mature, when the ones that do, you can see it, and when you see it, I ain't gonna lie, it's a beautiful thing to see. Like watching the maturation of Bubba Chuck. Oh, maybe first came in the league. But they couldn't win shit.
Gunslingers.
And then finally he started sharing the ball.
So you a coach that's
rolling
okay.
off them picks.
You one of them coaches that's okay with a 3-on-1 fucking fast break and a motherfucker pull up a half court and shoot that bitch. You like them gunslingers?
No.
I think that's the most retarded shit I've seen in my day.
Only time
you got a 3-on-1.
Only time that's acceptable is if we're up by 15 or more and you're heat checking because you didn't hit the last 3 shots. That's why I can do that. But we're up by 15 though. Yeah. We're up by 15. Don't just be chucking chucking.
You talking about a game of runs. 15 can disappear real easily.
Exactly.
I don't want you throwing up that shit. I want you to bury them when we up 15.
That's why Jordan Poole
run a 3-on-1 break.
That's why Jordan Poole
don't stop that gun.
That's why Jordan Poole had to go from Golden State
because he was on that level.
They needed a more mature ball handler on the second unit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't like that shit drives me nuts when you got a 3-on-1 and the motherfucker just pull up at the 3 like.
Well, here's the whole thing.
Me nuts is watching the game.
No. I'm from the city, so my nigga Tink and them, they just seen a couple of them games down there. That's the motherfucker in a metro joint. You know what I'm saying?
I was a heat check guy.
People in the city started. You know why? Jordan out there like he on the N1 game.
My son.
I consider a heat check though is
he getting blocked and shit. He trying goofy shit.
I'm wild.
What fast breaks? Yeah, I'm all about being disciplined.
Yeah.
Let's
I
run
consider a
this
heat check though. I'm sitting there, somebody throw me the ball. I'm just gonna check. I'm a heat check. I done hit about 2 or 3 of these. I ain't even looking to throw that bitch nowhere else.
Oh, yeah.
That's a heat check to me.
Yeah, you right.
You shoot slide it over to me.
You right.
I'm launching this bitch.
You
That's
right.
a heat check. I ain't even looking to pass. But
look at Joe Burrow. Look at Joe Burrow having a good time. Hey, yo, we watching the Bengals and the Bills game right now. And it's funny that the Bengals are getting the momentum shine that the Bills was getting.
They made it a game though.
And this is why
they just came back. It's 24-18 now.
But the way that you see that pass just went down.
But listen, nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
All they gotta do is kick a field goal, and this game is unwinnable.
Yeah, man. No. Look, you see, this is why Burrow get better later in games, though. It's that Brady shit. He sees.
You see what he's doing right now?
He can pick up.
Burrow was a generational talent.
He can pick up and get better in the game like Brady could.
They knew this about Burrow.
Brady could play a whole half.
Problem
and see,
was,
like, okay, they playing 3 up high safety.
They didn't want to up in.
Okay,
they didn't want to up in the hot hand, and then they went to a championship with the hot hand.
And then he went to my team in the SEC. The LA.
I don't have no teams in the SEC. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, I'm a Louisiana.
I wish they wasn't.
I'm a Louisiana dude.
Yeah, my kid folk down there, so SEC. That's why I roll with.
Kenner, Louisiana is my family.
I'm a Razorback. Okay. I do got one team in the SEC. It's the Razorbacks because I'm a Razorback.
It's either.
I love the uniforms. I ain't gonna lie.
My family
Razorbacks and the Sun Devils.
Well, that's where my family from.
In Florida.
The Sun Devils uniform.
We are Kansas.
No.
So I'm a Razorback.
I get what you said.
No, that's Sun Devil.
We always got Razorbacks. We had Razorbacks.
That's Sun Devil uniform.
Before I knew what a Razorback was.
The last time I liked the Razorbacks was when they had that live ass basketball team.
Yeah.
Corliss Williams was on there.
What about dude that used to run for Dallas came from there too? Not McFadden. What was his name? Was it McFadden? The running back from Dallas.
He did come from McFadden.
Yeah, I think his name was
Darren McFadden.
Darren McFadden was that name?
Yeah, Darren McFadden.
The running back, not the basketball player.
The running back.
Pass me that real quick.
The running back though. Yeah, he was down there. He had that. He was cold. Hey, that quarterback they got in Arkansas is cold.
That's very good. Very good.
Hey, listen, that quarterback. He's like, you sound like G Money. Most definitely.
It sounds G Money-ish.
No, the quarterback they got in Arkansas is good though. Hey, watch, he gonna make some impacts in the league.
Take one.
That's your That's your next big back. That's your next big quarterback.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Size-wise, big quarterback.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
I can't think of his name though. That's the one dude in Arkansas. That's your next big quarterback.
Oh no!
Caleb Williams.
No, speaking of quarterbacks, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Penix from Washington State.
Don't call him Penix.
We finally got a good quarterback.
He been begging everybody on TV to stop calling him Penix.
I am so proud of that
Penix?
boy.
Yes.
Penix.
Yes, he's addressed that. Because everybody been calling him Penix Jr.
Oh, no, you know why though?
Penix.
No, because Cameron and Mace.
Yeah, they was making all they was
big Penix energy.
Yeah. So, my man reached out and said, man, listen, my name is Penix, goddammit.
It's Penix.
So the announcers have adjusted. They started calling him Penix.
My name is Frank.
You know
all about the Benjamins.
You got tired of everybody calling me Penix.
You know how long it's been since
Frank fucking just got.
Since Washington had
my name is Frank.
Jake Locker. He didn't even do good.
He was.
But Jake Locker was cold in college.
Well, college, yeah.
Yeah, he was a problem.
But no, this dude.
That's the last time we had a good quarterback.
Ask Caleb about that. He was a problem. He was a problem. Ask Caleb.
See, I forgot that you actually lived in Washington State.
I'm from the city, man.
Oh,
this is Washington, but he was in Washington too. Both Washingtons.
Yeah.
Because he did Seattle town.
Yeah,
I've only been in D.C.
Yeah, so I stayed in Seattle too.
The Huskies is the state Washington.
That's Washington State.
Yeah,
I can't wait to go to that city, man. Seattle. I ain't gonna lie. It's some certain places.
I loved it out there.
Just because of the whole,
they Seattle here like every 3 weeks.
Eventually they gonna have an
NBA.
1 week
it's gonna rain like a motherfucker that 1 week.
Eventually they gonna have an NBA team back in that city.
No, they should have never moved it.
Nope.
Never moved it. I know the Supersonics was my team. Going back to Lenny Wilkins, Lenny Wilkins was one of the last player coaches.
And the city had enough money to furnish the franchise. That's why I understand what happened.
Who does that remind you of?
Us.
The Browns.
Yeah, we had the
situation.
We had the money, man.
When they went to Baltimore, it reminds me.
No. Art was on some Saudi shit.
It reminds me.
Listen, no, they made Art to be the enemy because everybody hated Art already. It was easy to make him the enemy because everybody hated him because of the blackout games and shit. Yeah. But
he wasn't asking for anything unreasonable.
Art wanted.
Yeah.
He wanted.
Yeah, you right.
They wanted Art to get in on that shit. Art just wanted a new stadium where he headed it. He didn't want to become a complex down here.
Yeah. Nope.
All he said was, well, if you gonna spend the money for me to come over there, then just spend it down here. They like, no, it's no deal. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Yeah. You either come up here or no deal.
You right.
So the motherfucker said, okay, well, no deal.
You right. And Art,
and it was easy to make him the enemy because we didn't like him in the first place.
And you right, because Art had,
and he was actually a good owner.
He held it off for about 3 years. He could have actually had moved about like 4 years before he did. But he was trying to
just. I saw the and Cleveland Municipal was falling apart. Right. That's why the Indians got a do deal because they was playing out of Cleveland. This shit was falling apart, and you had them beans that you get stuck behind, couldn't even see the game.
Yeah, and you wanna know what's funny? I was sitting there looking the other day, and they were talking about how the NFL and the NBA are the only sports situations where there's a limit on how much, they put a cap on your college time. Mm-hmm. You got to go to college, right?
Yep.
And then I also look, they even threw on this part. The NFL and the NBA are the only sports that have female analysts.
Analysts, yeah.
And talking about some shit.
Yeah, they do.
But have you noticed?
Yeah.
I'll be watching, okay, let's go ahead and talk about the juggernaut ESPN.
You right about that.
Let's go ahead with Fox.
Yeah, Fox.
When I'm sitting there looking at the shit.
Yeah, FSN, yep, them two.
You got more in the NBA.
Where's way more.
But Fox had my girl.
And what they always talk about.
Jamil on there, but they fired her.
Well, she was part of the agenda too, in a whole other way.
Yeah, they fired her.
Carrie Champion, she actually was authentic.
Yeah. Her, Jamil, a couple of them.
They couldn't handle her. Michelle Beadle, I think. What's her name? Yeah. Authentic. They couldn't handle her, but they love her, Rachel Nichols. That's why she's at Fox right now.
Yeah. So, no, you know what? It's like they want something authentic that they can.
Why there's no female analysts in baseball? Hockey.
Probably not a lot.
Have anybody ever watched the female hockey league situation that be going on? I've seen the females play hockey.
Well, no, you know what?
They got a real nice situation going on. They're just as tough.
Well, you know what? And I'm just talking about covering all bases. On all bases. Sports, when it comes to basketball and football. For one, basketball got one advantage. They're in shorts and jerseys. You can see them. Now the football player, he's a gladiator with a helmet just like the hockey guy, right? But the football player
and the hockey guy don't have his face covered.
No, you can
see the hockey players. Yeah,
a lot of them bust a straight Kobe.
They have the shield because of what's going on with the
they got the hard shield.
I think you'll be a damn fool to play without the shield in hockey.
Yeah.
All they fools. I mean, they go without them. They more bold than the NFL players. If you remember, they only used to have a little bar across. One bar. And them motherfuckers kept getting hit so much, they like, all right, we got to show this up.
We got to put this, we got to get a real mask, please.
And then, it's the way that the game is orchestrated, too. Because hockey, you get a lot of chicks there.
But you get what I'm saying? But there's no analysts.
No, check out all the chicks there. Those the chicks who love to see they dudes beat dudes up at the bar and shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my nigga went there.
Check it out.
My homie went there real quick. Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now, basketball. The chicks watching basketball, yo, they look at that dude with the long trunks. You understand?
Well,
my bad, yo.
It's just a different market.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
the athletes is marketed differently.
Here's the market.
It's sexy.
The market. Here's the market. Here's the question
football,
about look.
Sex.
The quarterback.
They want to watch
the quarterback.
Baseball, only a few of them were.
You know, and look every team market the quarterback.
Because Rodriguez did hit
Madonna. Look at the quarterback on the team. Look at when you draft the quarterback. Look at the quarterback draft. Look at the prototype for the quarterback. Look at these niggas, man.
I'm gonna get back to
no homo.
I'm gonna get back to that.
But they the niggas that every nigga want to be and every chick want to be with. And they market it that way. It's sexy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get back to the analysts. I'm gonna ask you a question about the analysts.
And you know that half court 3-pointer, that's real sexy.
The chicks did the long ball.
Chicks did the long ball.
Listen, so your thing with the analysts is you wonder why not in hockey, the money. See, the money in NFL and NBA, they have way more. Hockey barely have 5 analysts. It's like the same 10 analysts all season long. They don't even have enough money to have analysts, let alone a female one. Look. So, I mean, hockey's struggling to stay alive. MLB, after this World Series, they falling apart. This World Series is really bad.
Vegas keeping hockey alive right now.
No, look, you want to know what's funny? And this is going to be a trickle effect.
Thank you, Vegas. Love y'all niggas.
Texas Rangers finally winning the World Series is actually about to help baseball real quick.
Well, that might help the small. That might help the markets, but
no, not even market size.
But the ratings for this World Series was historically bad
because we were sitting there looking at how this team got in before this team. My team is the Phillies. They were doing good, and then the Diamondbacks just did something.
It was an unexpected World Series, but I think it was just so much hype. I don't even think it's the teams. I think it was so much hype going on in football right now.
You know, that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say.
NBA season, there's so much hype around the NBA
because
and the NFL.
The Rangers whooped their ass. Yeah. That was a gentleman's sweep, what we call, right?
And
4-1. They whooped their ass.
This is how.
And they do got a superstar player.
But this
boy is fucking outstanding.
But
that motherfucker.
Let me point you to something. I want you to really think about this. I really want you to think about.
Go ahead.
During the World Series, the hype around football in the NBA is so much that during this World Series, they spent 3 days breaking down one play that cost the NFL team a game, but they ain't break down nothing in this World Series.
No.
But there's been 3 plays on a motherfucker on a motherfucker that mismanaged the clock at the end of the game. 3 days from Monday to Wednesday, they talk about that. But nobody talked about I'm talking about the analysts, the people with the sports shows wasn't even hyping it up. That's who you need to get you into it. Because if they was on there from Monday to Wednesday talking about look what the Rangers did, look at this game, look at that, breaking down plays like they did in the NFL instead of breaking down Dak Prescott's final stand for 3 days.
Because
they not helping the NBA.
How many seconds on the clock?
You're right. Because think about it.
He could have did
if the World Series consists of the Yankees playing against the L.A. Dodgers,
then everybody would have been spending 3 days breaking down every damn pitch of the World Series.
You're absolutely right. So the small market situation kicks in.
The Fox, ESPN, all of them, they shitted on the World Series and they caused it too. They as big as a problem as
the juggernauts.
Yeah, but no, the cities you was talking about though, right? Funny thing you said that, right? Because look, if they would have had an LA, if the Dodgers, Magic team
playing against the Yankees,
Magic team would have went and played the Yankees, right?
Jeter.
So look,
Babe Ruth.
Look, no, that would have knocked off 2 basketball storylines. Because during the time that the World Series was happening, like I said, the sexy shit. What was going on? Oh, AD say he back. Oh,
he went to play all 82 games.
Jokic walking around with a trophy, drinking beer.
Dame Dash.
Who's your daddy?
Dame Dash.
KD
debut.
Dame Dash going to the Milwaukee Bucks.
KD got Bill.
And then his debut.
Shit. Look what the Boston Celtics is doing.
His debut
They're actually balling.
His debut sparked about 2 or 3 days.
They got a giant.
Yes.
It's a giant in the league. But it's a 7'4" nigga that can cross you over and do a 360 on your ass.
Is when ESPN forget that it's a World Series, then why shouldn't the rest of the country?
Why shouldn't the rest? You're right.
If they forgot it was a World Series going
and Fox Sports are not talking about the World Series,
then they not helping the situation.
Because I ain't see one story.
Give me another red can. I got enough. Thanks, bro.
I ain't see one story.
I forgot it was going on.
Neither one. Come across my timeline in YouTube. That's how I be checking my sports out.
Like I said, you
Google.
All you hear about is how somebody
my Google wire.
All you hear about is how somebody mismanaged the clock.
I see nothing
for 3 days. And that's what they do. And man, fuck Google or Yahoo, whatever it is. Because they always be hitting me with these stories that I think is important, and I click on and it don't be nothing. They be like, the Browns might trade for an up-and-coming running back, and then I click on, they be like, well, the Browns was considering doing this.
Right.
And it be a bunch of bullshit. I be like, that's all headline shit.
First of all, they need to cut it out. Because Nick Chubb going to come back next season.
No, I'm just using that as
for
an example.
1,500
they
yards.
always have some headline to drag you in.
No,
Have they not noticed that he's a superhero too?
No, he wanted to do it for Jim so bad this year too, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, so he has even more incentive. Nick Chubb going to come and break NFL records next season. Because he heals
Why he
fast.
gonna break NFL records?
No, Kareem Hunt said that he he and
Kareem
love
Hunt
Hunt.
is playing
Him
for
and Hunt
Chubb
back
right now.
Yes.
I mean, he
playing for himself.
No, I mean,
to get that contract he should have got.
But he playing lights out because he like this was my boy.
Yeah.
Like he it's a personal thing to
They in
him.
the
'Cause that
workout
was his
room
dude.
together.
I love Kareem Hunt.
They in the
man.
workout
I'm
room
so
together.
glad that we
This
have.
was my boy because
I'm
he
so
couldn't
glad.
be there.
And matter of fact,
Hey, listen. And why you
Hey,
bullshitting? Jerome Ford ain't doing a bad job filling in.
He really is.
I mean,
He
he's been
is
dealing
no
with his
Nick
own.
Chubb by any stretch.
Hey, look, he's been dealing with his own injuries.
Hey,
though.
he been holding his own.
Ain't no what my nigga say.
Can't even be mad
Oh
at
no,
the dude.
you can
But
stay.
the Browns have a deep
You can
roster on
stay.
running backs.
Yeah.
We got some cats.
Yeah, so you can't even be mad at Ford. He
Strong. I like strong.
And Ford right
I
out there
think
playing
personally-
his game.
You're strong.
Oh,
Ted
shout out
Ginn-
to my boy on his head
Ted
coach
Ginn-
debut.
yes, and they whooped that. Ooh-wee. Antonio Pierce.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders, man, on that one.
Well, I tell you, McDaniels was fuck. I told you
that
McDaniels
Giants
was tearing that team
team.
apart.
Antonio Pierce. Look, Strahan was like the.
I'll take
Pierce,
McDaniels as my offensive coordinator,
Pierce
though.
was the nigga. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Because what team needs that right now? The Cleveland Browns. Anyway,
No,
I'm
but
just saying.
Callahan ain't doing bad.
Who?
No, you know
Well,
what?
you know, Callahan is not the offensive coordinator.
See, we
They
don't
should-
have a actual title of
They
that.
should let Callahan do that shit though.
No, you know what? No,
Because I think he's keeping the offense. I think Kevin is listening more to
Yeah.
his people around
Yeah.
him. And Callahan is in his ear about some shit on offense.
Yep.
You know?
And Schwartz is in his ear about some defense.
Yeah. Hey, no.
So they
Schwartz is
should
the-
just turn the shit
that's
over to
the-
Callahan.
Jim Schwartz is the
That's the
defensive
best
coordinator
pickup.
that will come look you in your face and say, "Hey, this is what they're running on you.
Yeah, right.
Are you going audible yet?"
You don't
He
see
should
this
just
shit.
officially make Callahan the OC because he really is. And I think he putting a lot in Kevin's ear about, hey, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, listen here, man.
Kevin is the
I
good
think what is Callahan?
play-
A line coach? I mean, he's something on offense
Kevin
right
is
now.
Kevin is one of those good ass play scripters. But let somebody else call those plays. Let somebody else call the order of them plays.
My whole thing is this:
Because DTR,
they don't usually
he's
demote
not,
people.
He's not half
So-
as bad as he looks.
So this the
It's a
first
bad-
time I think
His
something has
first game was
changed.
against the Ravens.
Now
Look
at
what the Ravens
No,
are.
look at the game plan he gave him. That's not the game plan you give a rookie quarterback.
Our first game went against the Ravens.
No,
It was against the Bengals.
no, DTR.
The
Or
backup
rookie.
quarterback, when they
Or
throw
rookie.
him to the wolves.
Oh yeah.
That's why he looked like that.
That game plan.
Look
That's not
at the
the
Ravens
game
now. The
plan.
Ravens got the
You
top
give your
defense.
rookie quarterback
Yeah.
against the Ravens.
The Ravens.
You know what I'm saying?
This your first outing. You got these motherfuckers.
And you trying to
You do this.
It's like old boy today. That was his worst nightmare. They threw him in. Arizona threw him in. They like
you gotta
listen,
do
all the damn pundits.
You got
like,
doing laterals.
he don't
and
want to
shit,
see the Browns
you know what I'm
defense
saying?
for his first game.
He got like 5 different reads in one play. No, you don't run that with a rookie, man.
You don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? No,
Hey, that
man.
rookie dude.
And we got players. You don't got to get tricky like that. Run the ball.
If that
the
little-
boy can't throw. Run the play action. Put him in the box you put Baker in.
And have a good time.
And let the boy, you know what I'm saying, and do that. You know what I'm saying?
We actually had a Deshaun
should be
Watson
ready.
sighting today, but
Yeah.
but
I'm about to get that guy. hey, y'all hear me? I'm about to get him some massages, y'all. I'm tired, and I want me some too.
No, we had a sighting today. We saw some Deshaun Watson today.
I want some of the massages too. I'm about to get him
Piece the freaky
some.
Sean,
I
man.
got the I got the remote location.
Oh
you
girl,
know-
oh girl,
You know what
rubbing
he
the
need?
shoulder.
He need
She
that.
give it
He need
together
them
for
reps
him.
though.
He'll be alright.
I'm tired.
You saw some of them throws he
tired
was
of it.
making today.
I'm tired of it. Give him his medicine.
he
And with
get
his
his
bad as Tiger Woods.
I think a couple more games. And then the most important thing is he finally hooked up with Cooper all day long. Finally found it.
And more.
And with his bad as Tigers.
And more. He found more
Not
a
no.
lot early and often
Yeah.
than he did before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because him Moore wasn't hooking up at all.
He looking for Cooper now, which is a good sign. But yeah, they threw that dude in Arizona. I guarantee you, if that little rookie wasn't making $1 million, he ain't have his little big rookie contract, he would quit on Arizona right now for putting him in that game.
All I know is
he'd be like, "Why would you do that?"
Hey, look, all I know is I seen what I see, and Terrell Owens is still smoking folks out here. In some one-on-one situation.
He's still racing niggas and everything.
I wouldn't mind having T.O. on the other side of Amari Cooper, man.
He racing niggas for stacks.
Yeah.
Peace out to T.O., your country Alabama ass.
Shout out to you, man. He out here smoking folks, man.
Where he from? Tuscaloosa?
I don't even care.
One of them
no, he from Birmingham.
He from the Bible Belt. That's all we gonna say.
Alabama knows how to
Yeah, he's a Birmingham.
He a Birmingham nigga. Yeah, he a Birmingham.
Shout out to Birmingham.
He a real, cause you big black country.
I lived in y'all city. I lived in y'all city for 7 months. I was down there when the Cavaliers beat the Golden State Warriors in the 2016 NBA Finals. Yep.
Hey, yo, shout out to
the championship they say got handed to us. Whatever.
There's a lot of championships to get handed.
Let's talk about.
I can name you 5 championships that got handed to
somebody. Talk to him.
We're gonna talk about this real quick because they always debating this. They always talk about if Draymond Green wouldn't have been suspended, they were the one. My whole thing is this: he got suspended in the middle of the series. So yeah, we won that game, but he was there for the last 2.
Yeah, the whole 2 games.
If that was the case,
it was a pivotal game. And
everybody want to talk about the momentum. No, momentum. He still was balling.
Right.
You talk about hindsight.
We took the momentum that night.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
To the momentum.
So honestly,
we capitalized off an opportunity.
Well, LeBron drunk some Hope juice
because they sitting there best friends now. They best friends now, ain't they?
I can't argue
ain't
with
they best friends?
That because that was a momentum changing game. I can't argue with the fact that if Draymond plays that game, do they win it or not? That's a woulda, coulda, shoulda. They might win that game if Draymond plays. But the fact is,
I think we would have won.
The fact is, if Draymond went out to injury, wouldn't nobody be talking about it. But he got suspended by his own accord. Rightfully so.
Because he was getting away with a whole lot in the playoffs. So. The whole playoffs. He was doing all sorts of stuff. Stomping on hands, faces, chests. He was doing all lot of stuff.
Rightfully so.
Saying rack-ass stuff into the refs during the game. He was doing a whole lot. And nobody wouldn't say nothing.
You know what? If you want to look at it like that, then I'd say, well, then you want to look at it like that. Well, Draymond's stupid actions cost him the series then.
Yeah.
Don't say we got handed the series. No, his dumb ass cost his team the series. If you want to look at it like that.
Where's the accountability, right?
Exactly. Be accountable.
And folks, we want to say that LeBron goaded him into doing it.
All he did was step over his head.
Well, if he did,
the momentum. I watched that play.
Credit to him then.
I watched that play. I've had to jump over somebody's head before, and that same thing happened.
Especially if they keep grabbing your ankle
after a foul.
Ankle biter.
But listen,
ankle biter.
If y'all want to play the game of woulda, coulda, shoulda, Golden State don't even win the first series if we come in with if Boston don't yank Kevin Love's arm out of his socket, we win.
Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah.
We win.
I'm about to say,
we win the first one.
You put either one of them in that game.
Either one of them.
Kyrie or Kevin Love.
He don't even need both of them because we really had a real supporting team. So like, you give him either one of them, and he take that Warriors thing.
Who would you have preferred to not be injured? Let's ask that question.
That series.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. And you
Love
know,
was on fire.
You know, AJ, like, you know,
my point exactly. I can understand Kyrie because Dellavedova played some ball.
Yeah, man.
Because that was the first round. Kevin Love got injured. So Dellavedova carried us all the way to the fucking finals. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying.
You know,
and I love Kyrie, man. He's my favorite guard.
I think Ty Lue would have activated him anyway to chase Curry around. He was going to activate Dudley anyway. You know what I'm saying? But K-Love would have
obviously.
K-Love would have been huge though because he would have offset Draymond and AD.
We have another 3-point threat.
So that's why I
he would have fouled Draymond out.
That's why I say,
and Iggy would have been less effective. I'm not going to
get baited into that game with them because we would have won round 1.
Yeah, man.
If it woulda, coulda, shoulda. So
and why was they moved to go recruit KD after they lost?
Hey man, no.
Number one bitch move ever in sports. I'm sorry. Y'all can hate me for it. I thought that was a bitch move.
How do you go get KD?
No, man,
y'all didn't need nobody else except because here's the whole thing. They tried to pin it on Harrison Barnes. But Harrison Barnes is over there balling right now with the Sacramento Kings.
He was balling
to this very day.
Man, he was.
Wish the Cavs would have grabbed him up in the draft when we had a chance. But I'm not going to go there.
We wanted him in the trade, remember? But we couldn't get him. They ended up getting him.
It wasn't even a bitch move on Golden State because they just threw something to the wall to see what stick. It was a bitch move on KD part because you should have beat them the year before. Matter of fact, we should have been playing OKC in the
exactly.
That's what
I was just about to go there.
Over there.
We should have been playing them.
That's what it's supposed to have.
You had them motherfuckers on the road
3-1.
That's what
like they lost.
Right. So.
And why would you go join the team that got the same karma y'all got?
Man, why would you go join the team that whooped your ass?
If anything, you got Russ.
That's like you
go get somebody to come to you. You got Russ with you already. Y'all already did it. You know what I'm saying?
That year when KD was a free agent, I wanted him to go to 5 teams. 5.
It could have been anywhere but this.
I wanted him to stay with OKC. That was 1.
Yeah.
I wanted him to go to Miami Heat. Yep, I said that.
I did too.
I wanted him to go to his home city, Washington.
Yeah.
Play for. Yep.
Those are the 2 places I had. Okay, give you 3.
I wanted him to go over there with Milwaukee with the young Giannis. Oh, that would have went a little bit different.
With the young Giannis.
And here's the 5th one right here.
He was young then.
That I think should have been the move after he left Golden State in the first place. I wanted him to go to the Knicks.
I think he was going to say that.
But anywhere.
That'd have been great though, for basketball.
But you just went over there like this motherfucker just beat your brother up, and then you just
in 5B.
I'm sorry, bro. I joined their team. I joined their game.
In 5B, I did want them to come to the Cavs.
No, the Nets. It
still would have made more sense.
I thought the Nets
because the Cavs lost.
I thought the Nets was going to be the move.
Matter of fact, the Cavs would have made more sense with the simple fact that you would have been joining forces to beat the motherfuckers that whipped your ass.
Yep.
That would have made more sense. I'm going to join teams with them so I can kick y'all ass.
So the only thing you really showed
joined the motherfuckers that kicked
how
your
much envy and resentment you had towards Bron
right.
versus the team that just
the Cavs would have made
a 3-1 deficit.
Actually, the Cavs would have made more sense to any of it because the Cavs would have had the best shot of going back to exact revenge. Like, I would have been like, man, I'm going to join this motherfucker so I can exact revenge on you.
And beat the best ever regular season team.
Because
join the best ever.
It's 1-1 in the finals games, right?
Yeah.
So Kevin Durant go like, man, they beat us 3-1. I ain't even have real decent games either. Right. Fuck this! I'm going to go over there with LeBron and them, man.
That would have made more. That would have made the most sense out of any of the teams.
And for real,
it would have made the most sense to join forces.
You know what happened?
You knew they was going to the finals.
You know what they would have did? Some dumb shit like have to give up Kyrie for Durant because it would have been he was a free agent, so we could have signed. We would have made some other moves. So now we got Kyrie, LeBron,
and Durant. We wouldn't have had a supporting cast. We'd have had them 3.
Yeah.
No, we would have had just like the Miami Heat situation. We would have found a whole lot of guys that would have been willing to play.
Oh,
We had DeMarcus Cousins at that time. We had access to him. We had some niggas.
A bunch of people that wanted to play.
We had some niggas.
Hold on.
The Holiday brothers.
Hold on. By the way, hold on. Let me.
Either one of them.
Hold on. By the way, dog.
Holiday brothers.
Hold on. Give me 30 seconds, though.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. Talk to him.
No. Because what I'm about to say is unpopular, but I just got to say it. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the reasons why.
Turn this background down.
Oh yeah.
Turn that down real quick. Keep your thought, but turn that down. Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons why, and I know it's unpopular, but for me, that's one of the reasons why I call the nigga LBJ the GOAT. For me. Because when I look at that series without
debate,
when I look at that series without Kyrie, without K-Love, that he lost. But when I look at the game, at that one series, and then I look at the one game he played that he lost against that Golden State team, when he scored 51 and had 12 and fucking 16, and you tell me you watch them games and tell me you ever seen anybody better, man.
Yeah, I have, and their team actually won. Yep. So I'm not giving him GOAT nothing.
Yeah.
He had a great game.
He won when he got his team.
And then he quit. But when they went to overtime.
But how many guys could drag a lesser team to meet the guy?
He ain't dragged shit. In the game of basketball, without your other players, you ain't winning them. You ain't having them winning streaks. You ain't in the place you are. He ain't dragged shit. That's what I'm getting tired of when it comes to LeBron. He ain't dragged nothing.
The game when he scored 51,
he ain't dragged shit.
And that game with JR forgot about the time clock.
No one man dragged shit.
That whole series,
except Iverson when they went against the
Lakers. We switched rosters twice that season. And both of them rosters was less. Look at that playoff run he had.
That's what made me even more mad.
Tell me you seen
I'm not giving him no GOAT nothing.
Tell me you seen
We had the roster to really just wipe some shit out.
What? With IT and old ass Wade that he left in Miami because his knees was bad. He was his homie. He tried to be on.
I don't want to hear that because Wayne sure enough balled out when he went back to Miami. He ended his career the right way.
Well, he went out like a G, but he was able to do what he did because he in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
We had Derrick Rose and everything.
We got D Rose when he first came back. You know how? Hey, I love D Rose. That's my nigga, man. I love D Rose, man. Cause I see him now, and I'm proud of him, man. Cause when he scored 52 in Minnesota, I was proud, man.
If he could be in the league, I'm mad DeMarcus Cousins ain't in the league right now. But go ahead, man.
D Rose,
somebody supposed to have
shit. The Cavs,
man.
If the Cavs had DeMarcus Cousins right now, what?
Yeah, that'd be. We need a little nasty on our team.
A little nasty.
We need somebody to get
nasty.
We need somebody to get inside Jared Allen.
That's the one thing.
We need somebody to JaVale McGee, Jared Allen, because somewhere JaVale McGee done got some heart. I don't know who he been talking to. But he ain't Mr. Soft no more.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
We need whoever JaVale been talking to.
Sacramento right now.
Yeah, whoever JaVale been talking to, we need that same person to get in Jared Allen.
JaVale got tired of Shaq and his whack ass jokes. That's what happened.
But Shaq
need to start clowning Jared Allen.
He almost got as many rings as Shaq.
Didn't he get a ring in LA?
Yes, he did.
So you know what? No, you know what? So
he a Robert Horry without the
shots. You right there.
He got two. I think he got two in Golden State.
He a Robert Horry.
He got one in LA.
Y'all right there.
I'm on certain.
He caught the criticism based on in LA. That's what happened. Yeah. That's that. You either gonna man up or fold up.
I even take Dwight Howard right now.
He is Robert Horry without the shot.
He in LA, you know what I'm saying? Like he was right there with it. Like you gotta either man up or fold up. That's what happened to that nigga.
Cleveland, Ohio has the kind of street nightclub scene that Dwight Howard is interested in. I would even take him, but I definitely want Boogie Cousins. But Dwight Howard is welcome in Cleveland because we have everything he likes.
The booty bandit.
Everything we like. We have everything you like. We got good food. We got the good, the underground scene is cool. We got the,
no type of wrong. No type of wrong.
We got the.
We trust you.
We got the, physical. That's why I'm sitting here.
Say, hey, take a walk on the wild side.
To go back to my boy, Deshaun Watson. Hey, I got the underground spot for you to have your massages.
Yo, they hard filed Mobley.
And they got to sign NDA.
Mush that nigga D.
Hey, look, they got to sign NDA. Hey, they got to sign NDAs.
And we gonna love you. We gonna love you.
Watson, I got you. We're gonna worry about that later on. But
it's a crib in Lakewood right now that it's fit.
Dwight Howard, if he want to come here, because he
you know what Lakewood is. I ain't gotta say it.
We need physical right now.
You've been up here. You know what Lakewood is. I got a crib in Lakewood right now. I'll show you right now. You'll love it.
You go out to Lakewood. Home of the
That's your back.
But remind me to tell you about walking on the wild side of Lou Reed after this summer. Just keep that in your mind.
Walking on the wild side.
Yeah. It's where the Tribe Called Quest got the beat from. Can I Kick It from?
Can I Kick It?
Yeah. Just remember to tell you that, honey.
You want me to? Well, I gotta be, man. I don't even.
You way better than me, man.
You did good.
And it's the last show, and I don't want to fuck it up.
Oh, man, all right. He's sitting there trying to.
It's the last one. That's why. It's the last one. I don't want to fuck it up. You way better than me. See, I ain't gonna lie to time, man.
We had 43, 44 minutes, man.
I gotta keep it.
Y'all got any more sports I want to talk about?
I just want to we was just in the debate about throwing the quarterbacks under the bus, and that's all I want to do. Just so you know.
It's the AU camps and the quarterback camps they got now, man. They come out with like 80,000 reps.
I still think it's just a hard thing to do. Like once you hit that game speed, though, it ain't no amount of reps that can get you prepared for that.
Well, no, what you were saying, Ty, the difference between the levels, right? You know what it is, Jay? In football and basketball, if you skilled, you can still survive.
Yep.
Football, the skill if you just don't make it, you just don't make it, and you don't go to the next level.
Well, that's the one you dealing with instead of 27 people. You're dealing with 53.
A couple motherfuckers slide through. A couple motherfuckers.
A lot more competition.
A couple motherfuckers slide through in the draft. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about this. That's one thing I like about the old school niggas. I love them and shit. But like the NBA drafts back in the day, man, that shit was like fucking like. That shit was like fucking like damn near like 15 rounds. You had nigga.
That was the same with the NFL
there
draft.
wasn't anybody in that motherfucker.
The NFL draft used to last for a week.
Now everybody wasn't gonna play it first. You know what I'm saying? But like if you got some skill back then.
Listen to things.
Let's go a little bit more, bro.
Focus. Skiggity scat.
You get your ass, you get your ass healthy and run around out that joint. You can fuck around and get you a spot.
I'm more hipper than a hippopotamus. Get up inside your head like a neurologist. Got a partner by the name of Tupacalypse.
I remember my 18th semester football player named John. John played for like 2 different teams before. You know what I'm saying? One joint he was a practice. He was on the practice squad, John. Still getting a fat ass check. The one joint he was actually on the team. He never played. You know what I'm saying? Football player and shit. I think in college. And college was the one he was actually on the roster. So he was a college player at first. You know what I'm saying? Then he actually like got on a professional. I forgot what. If I'm mistaken, it was one of the New York teams. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, like the practice squad, semi-pro. Then like every now and then he'll get on the roster for a couple of days and shit.
That practice squad give you a little check too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man, no man, nigga, $175,000 a year.
Just to be on the practice squad?
Just be on the practice squad.
Yeah, but you gotta be
next level athlete.
Right. And you get people don't realize
and you can't
just show up there and be like, hey, I played a couple years in high school and be on the practice squad. It take a little you the people that came from
no, it's my cousin.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I can't walk on nobody's court. That shit I'm about to be an asset.
My cousin D-Lo. Angelo, peace out, nigga.
But you can throw me in on a playoff game, and I would hit 12 points.
No, my cousin D-Lo in Maryland.
I'm a moment guy.
I believe it. He a fireman now.
I can't go through the season situation.
He got drafted to the Ravens. He was on the practice squad. He was on the practice squad for 4 years. That nigga was getting $175,000 a year. And I think back in the day when my one cousin was doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? It was like $80,000. But just be on the practice squad, you get top premium for game weeks. So you actually like in a lot of live action. You get top premium for game weeks.
You the sparring partner one,
and then you get like I think it's like 4 weeks. It's like 4 to 6 weeks you can get off season, before the season, and after the season. Like 4 to 6 weeks before the season, 4 to 6 weeks after the season. Those are like practice squad checks.
Right.
Then if you could, then you get to the game weeks. Now you're getting top premium. Now you're getting that like you're gonna end up getting that $175,000. You know what I'm saying in the year and shit.
Because you an actual sparring partner for one.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Because my cousin, he played for Akron. He was a linebacker, and they brought him in Baltimore and they was converting him into a running back. So he played practice squad as a running back, but he got drafted. He came in as a linebacker.
And then there's one thing. In the NFL, you can get converted into a number of 22, is it 21 positions? Because nobody gets converted to quarterback. But you can get converted to anything else. Whereas NBA, you can only get converted so much. It's only 5 positions. If you're not converting a point guard to a center. You know what I'm saying? You get a small forward to go to power. You can get a guard to go to guard.
Only time you seeing big men or cats with height playing point guard situations is if they're in the AAU circuit.
Right.
And they just be tall with handles.
Skills. Right. Well, you know what I'm
saying? Ain't no stopping them
a lot
at
of
that
them
point.
play the shit that don't even, because, once hard, that KD was really running the point. You know what I'm saying? But they just don't list him.
Yeah. Let's tell the truth.
Once hard left, he was running the damn. Westbrook remained at the 2. Westbrook didn't start running that shit.
Because on some real life shit, Westbrook is a natural too.
Right. Yeah. So he like.
And you want that kind. Kyrie.
I don't care.
Kyrie's a natural
KD
too.
had enough handles to run the ball.
Especially back
but
then.
Kyrie the kind of smart IQ baller where he'll get 10 assists in the first half.
Yeah.
And then the next half, he gonna go ahead and go for his 30.
The roster was the whole thing I was gonna tell you
Because
about.
Kyrie can get 15 a quarter.
The reason why you can't throw people in the fire in football is because, like what you just said, it makes a valid point. You said I can get the playoff game and get you 12. You can very well do that.
And I can do that.
Because you can be more impactful in a 5-on-5 game than you can on 11-on-11. You have to depend more on your team, which is why you need to let these people see the game and how it operate. Because you can't just get in there and make it like he said. I could jump in the playoff game and probably hit you 12. Yeah. But you can't do that. But you can't do that on a football team. You can't come in there and just impose your will and think that's gonna be. You got to learn how all of the pieces work. Because it's much more of a chessboard. It's a bigger chessboard.
Yeah, right.
Playing with more pieces. Yeah. So that's why you need to let some of the rookies sit so they can actually just see how this shit. They can see how if you're not in the spot you're supposed to be in, that causes the whole thing to fall off. Whereas you can improvise so much more when you're 5-on-5.
It's funny that you said that.
Actually, improv is a big part of NBA. Look, you got to be able to make shit up on the fly. You got to kind of stick to the plan in the NFL.
It's funny how you just brought that up.
You're right. Yeah.
My nephew, I just dropped on that.
For real.
My nephew go to Brush. He in freshman right now. He literally out his mouth yesterday said that if it wasn't for his deep down love and competitive nature, Brush almost ruined football for him. He plays football first. He's an excellent running back. And he likes to hit. So on defense, you know how they switch. You can play offense and defense when you're in the youth. He likes to hit too. But he's sad. And he should have been playing. He's sitting there watching the game and looking at players that he know he's better than and would have made a difference with.
And see,
I say this to say
shit, man.
The whole thing with my other son who plays basketball. We in high school. I'm looking at him like, hey, don't be good enough to play against JV and varsity people. Be good enough to play against NBA, DEFG leaguers in the NBA.
You can absolutely do that.
Because you actually have that. But listen to these work ethic situations that will separate you from just being a high school baller to a baller you have to pay attention to no matter where they at.
And that's a big difference too, is because the youngest now just really focused on it. Trust me, like nowadays they got tools that dudes back then they really just had that self motivation. Where now dudes got a lot of tools where they can draw off of and learn from and build from. Like nowadays. Think about this. LeBron, Kobe, and all them, right? You know what movie all them was watching? What DVD and VHS tape all them was watching? No, they was watching motherfucking
Don't tell me.
No, they was watching that Flight joint, that Michael Jordan joint.
Flight, yeah.
They was watching that Flight shit. Know what I'm saying?
Fly with me.
They was watching the Come Fly With Me, and they was watching the fucking
Don't tell me blue chips.
And they was watching that Bubba Chuck and one mixtape, the Stevie Franchise and one mixtape.
You know what they probably also watched? If they were smart,
and one mixtape.
Heaven is a Playground.
Remember that joint? They was watching.
Oh yeah, and Jesus Shuttleworth too.
You know,
because you know a baller.
Because he was at the Rucker.
Because you know a baller.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
Let's shout out a baller that if he wouldn't have passed away, because he died on the court.
Hank
Gathers. Hank Gathers. Lynn Byers.
They both from the city.
They both from the city.
Lynn Byers about to run the Celtics.
Exactly.
But
and he was gonna get a chance to play a little bit.
Well, you know, I mean, everybody know Earl the Goat, right?
He would have challenged Mike.
Earl the Goat.
Yeah.
Earl the Goat, man, Goat.
Yeah.
Those stories.
Earl would have challenged dudes like Tiny and you know what I'm saying, Tiny Archibald and Oscar Robertson and them, you know what I'm saying? Because he was one of them type niggas.
It's always those type stories.
No, Pee Wee Kirkland.
Yeah. I was just about to say it, but I didn't want to get into no gangster shit. Because, you know, he was on that other side of the fence.
Yeah.
The king, you know, he was down with Haitian Jack.
The Kingpin.
I didn't want to get in on
the number one draft pick. There was the Kingpin.
I didn't want to get into the whole Tupac thing.
pulled up to the draft in a limousine.
Yeah, let's
that's why I mentioned his name. But actually, Pee Wee was a hell of a ball player. But he's more famous for other shit.
He had a record for like 25 years though. Most points and assists in the goddamn D2 and 3.
What happened to your nephew is most unfortunate. And I say this to any young people out there listening. Some coaches don't.
He actually motivated by it.
But coaches don't make the right decision. Now I got a dude that coaches.
He
coaches his son.
He's very motivated by it.
In the Pop Warner type stuff. He coaches his son and them. And he has the foresight to say, "Hey,
boy, you're right."
He look. He got kids on the team. He like the one kid. He don't do nothing. He get ran over and running play. He the kid that everybody be like, "Why you playing him?" And he's like, "Dude, when the game was on the line, he's like, all I know is the kid is a natural ball hawk though." Little bitty. I mean, we talking about 5th grade, 6th grade. So this coach is sitting there like. They like, well, nobody plays that kid because he can't the run, he's liable in the run.
Right.
But he puts him in the game at the right moment, and the kid's like, look at like, why you put me in? He be like, all I want you to do is go get the ball, and that's his natural ability. So dude throws the little pass, and sure as shit, here come little dude, come snatch it right out the air. And this is Ray I'm talking about. Right? I knew the kid's natural ability. Yes, you don't put him in to stop the run. He gets ran over. But I know that the kid is a natural ball hawk. So when I needed that turnover, I knew there was a passing situation. You get in the game. And he's shot. I don't even know why I'm in the game. But see, this falls on coaching. You got to know your players, even on the high school level. You know who's better. You watching this shit. You know who got the strength. If you actually paying attention and you care, and you're not just a gym teacher coaching team,
right?
Then you know who should be in what moments. See, you know what I'm saying? You know how to do that.
The kids will motivate you, man, to be all the way cool, man, responsible when it comes to some stuff. I'm sitting here like I said, I was coaching, the junior calf situation in the YMCA circuit.
Yeah.
And it was cool because I wanted the age 4 to 8.
Right. Okay.
They didn't give me that wide range.
All right. Yeah.
But it was 4 to, it was pretty much 4 to 8.
But even then, people's strength. This dude likes to get open.
They personality.
This dude, I had the bliss.
Personality.
And look,
he can dribble without double dribbling.
I had the blissful coaching experience of getting to coach both of my sons.
Yeah.
My 10-year-olds.
They're
10-year-olds now.
That's why prime
but
time.
But at that time, that was right before the pandemic.
What, 5, 6? Something like that.
2019. So it was some years ago, but I had the chance to coach my sons.
That's great.
And what I told them, like my one son is a defense animal. I had a defensive scheme called Ball Monster, and it was pretty much a man-on-man defense, but in a press zone type of form. So the team,
whoever got the ball,
the team will think it's a zone, but it's really man-on-man.
Right. It's just
you playing assault.
We attack every single passing lane.
And with the
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was man-on-man. I had parents talking shit to me, calling me names, talking about, you won't let the boys dribble. So we started letting them get over half court, how you're supposed to. And they couldn't do anything with that defense because it got even uglier.
Half court is going to be worse.
It got uglier.
In the red zone.
Yes. It got uglier. So they looking like...
Their best way to try to break it is...
So the referees was like, hey, look, all right, we stopped letting him do the full court press. He did the half court like he was supposed to be. And now y'all still complaining? My team was ball monster defense. That was it.
Let these people win.
And the scoring came off of the fast breaks.
Yeah, man.
So I had to teach my one son.
Is the mentality of that.
Yeah, man.
You go out to win.
I had to teach my one son, Khalil, who has a little bit girth on him. I had to teach him how to, you rebound and you push your tempo. Don't pass and look for the guard.
Yeah.
Push the tempo.
Right.
You set up the offense.
Right. They're going to come to you to get the ball anyway.
You got your brother Jackson.
Right, just go.
You got my boy Lil Ace. You got a couple players to pass it to get it over half court if they impress you. because you grab that rebound and you push it around.
Hey, no,
but they would leave him alone because he would get it in clear space.
You know what player? You know what player on our team that I want to do that more?
Do this. Boom, boom.
No, that I want to do that more. That's on the Cavs. Mobley, man.
Mobley does that.
Mobley is.
Well, he did it the last.
He's doing that now.
He's a mismatch every night, man.
But Mobley is doing that. Here's what he's having a problem with.
The coach need to incentivize.
It's the coach
to go.
It's the coach.
The coach need to incentivize him more.
The problem with the Cavs team right now is the coach. Give us Patrick Ewing right now as our head coach.
And I like Bernie, but he can't take it to the next level. And that's what I'm seeing. Because that's
you get what I'm saying?
Because that's the next level.
Y'all just hear what I just said?
That's the next level.
Give us Patrick Ewing right now.
Oh yeah, he'll have Jared together for sure. Oh, Jared.
We should have traded Jared for DeAndre fucking Ayton when we had the chance.
I knew he needed the first cut. That's all he needed.
Am I right or wrong?
No, I knew that. Yeah.
But
he needed the first cut.
And he ain't even the only one. We could have traded Jared Allen for Zubac for the Clippers. I wanted him too.
I need somebody with heart, though.
Zubac has heart.
You can't. Yeah, but I'm saying you can't teach size. That's what Jared Allen got. But I need him. Like I said,
man.
I know whoever got in McGee's here, Shaq jokes or whatever. I need them to get in.
Who got more heart
Jared
between DeAndre Ayton or Jared Allen?
Ayton. But I'm saying I need the person that got in McGee's here to get in Jared Allen's here.
I would have traded Jared Allen for Vucevic that plays for the guy.
Keep Jared Allen for size alone.
For the Bulls. I would have traded him for Valanciunas that played for the Pelicans. I would have sent him with heart.
This is what I be saying.
Jared Allen so flashes where he can have heart, but somebody got to motivate him.
No, Jay. This
somebody need to get in this.
This is what I be saying about our team.
He ain't feeling it every night.
This is what I be saying about our teams not fucking with the alumni. Cause that nigga need to be around fucking Larry Nance and fucking Hot Sauce right now, nigga. Hot Rod Wade, nigga.
I say he did.
You said Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce gone.
Doherty.
Hot Rod.
Z.
Hot Rod gone.
He's gone too.
Z.
Doherty was not a tough. He was not.
No, Doherty was the first fundamental. But
he was the first big fundamental.
I see we got
Doherty making his money. NASCAR, he ain't coming back to the NBA.
I see we got Tristan in there.
Doherty having the ball.
I like how they brought Tristan back.
I told you that was a good move.
He kind of
Listen, Tristan always been a fighter, no matter what. I mean, he might not have been a scorer, but he was a fighter.
Yeah.
So in the LeBron years, he was a fighter. He wasn't a scorer.
I personally think.
Oh shit.
No, we good. I hope.
Yeah, man.
We still going? Yeah, we about to go and get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
We about to get out of here. Yeah, we just
we just ain't.
I haven't talked about sports in a while, and I have this platform, and I appreciate these brothers right here being here because. If my pops was alive right now, this would be talking about sports right now.
We do sports. Yeah. And listen,
my pops
they be calling me the historian, but I ain't even got into the history of sports yet. So
and here we go.
That's another thing.
So we got more episodes coming.
Oh no,
right here.
Go back to the day.
We got one more. I'm doing it by quarters, y'all.
Yeah.
You got a season. Yeah. I'm doing first quarter, second.
Yeah.
We in episode 4.
Yeah, in the middle, in the middle of the first
quarter.
Yeah,
so I'm going to do one more. I want to do one more joint and have it 5.
Yeah. So when we come back and hit third and fourth, I'm gonna hit y'all with why the Lions and the Browns will meet up in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit y'all with that one.
That would be a great
marinate on it.
Next time we holler at y'all, check out
the Browns and the Lions.
Browns and the Lions.
Great.
The only two teams that have never went to the Super Bowl will meet in the Super Bowl.
Miss Cleo called me.
Miss Cleo.
She told me that and dudes that be betting betting them motherfucking
Miss Cleo
betting them ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo is on the decline. Cincinnati is on the incline.
And I represent with the Bengals because they Ohio.
The Chargers going
to the AFC North.
The Chargers going to end up blowing up. Right now, everybody in the AFC North is looking up to the Baltimore Ravens. It's going to be the Browns and the Steelers for the wild card game.
I would like that.
I think the Bengals are going to get knocked out this season, just like the Bills.
If the Bills
this might be a historic season. This might be the one time that all 4 teams in the division go to the playoffs.
playoffs. I
It can't
mean,
happen.
I'm feeling that.
I see two
Because
going already.
The West is so weak right
Two
now.
possible three.
I see two going already.
Two possible three.
Three, definitely two. Definitely two already.
Three ago, but the West is so weak that they might only get the division winner.
The whole winner.
Which means
That's
that
it. That leaves us.
one division can actually.
The whole
well,
division.
think about it. The South and the West only gonna have the division winner.
It happened like that a couple times.
The East
East and the
might
North.
have two.
Yep.
Which leaves the other 4 teams.
Like
So-
New England came out of their division a couple times solo. Like it's us. We waiting for 2
Those
weeks.
days are over.
Y'all go ahead and play.
They
You
have
know
a
what
very
I'm saying?
strong division now.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like the AFC North.
Oh yeah.
Simple as that.
I think Miami going to taking Buffalo's spot, but they're gonna get beat by the Ravens, and I think it's gonna be us and the Steelers playing to see.
Because Kansas City
who
don't really
get
have
to
no
play the winner of that
competition
Well,
in
here's
that
the
division
heartbreak,
like that.
and I want to prepare y'all for the heartbreak. The 10-6 team in our division won't make the playoffs, which is 11-6.
Yeah,
which
11
is a
and
really
6 probably
good
won't.
record.
Yeah, it probably won't.
11-6 probably won't make the playoffs in our division.
Probably won't.
Because of what's going on.
Well, because of the other wild card situation.
Yep.
So I've watched it happen in the past. So I get to y'all on that in history where the Browns have actually been 10-6 and didn't
go to the playoffs.
And my favorite team in history.
I remember that. That happened recently.
And my favorite team.
It happened back in my day. It happened a couple times.
In
They
my
was
day.
like, yeah.
You
In my
hear
day,
him
you
sound- you hear
know.
him sound like Gramps?
And my,
Yeah.
and my,
I'm talking about the
and my-
80s and
and
90s,
my fa-
y'all.
and
That's
my-
a long time ago.
no, and my
It ain't even that long ago.
And my
y'all.
favorite team ever since the 80s and 90s, the 49ers, is going to let me down again because I already see Brock Purdy is not going to take us to the Super Bowl.
I'm about to cut
NFC
you off
Championship
something.
game,
He said,
I don't know who going to knock him off in the NFC Championship game. I think,
Seattle?
I think it might be the Eagles. I think it might.
Watch
no,
that.
No,
I only like two teams in the NFC. One of them being my Fly Eagles Fly, Philadelphia Eagles, and my Who Dat Saints. That's it.
You know, we got bad news about the Saints.
Cowboys.
The Eagles, we got good news.
Cowboys.
Cowboys,
Cowboys.
we got good
second
news
round
for one of your
bye-bye.
teams.
And the third would be the 49ers.
Yeah, Cowboys gonna be a second round bye.
49ers.
They're gonna lose to the
My,
49ers like
my
usual.
second cousin on my mom's
And then-
side is Jerry Rice.
And then
So I'm a little biased.
and whoever
You know,
and whoever the 49ers play,
He's a
after
cool
they-
dude in real
after
life,
they beat
too.
the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, he looked like he a cool dude.
Whoever the 49ers play after they beat the Cowboys, like usual, they're gonna lose to them because it's gonna be some quarterback.
I got
problems.
good news for you with Philly. We got bad news with the Saints.
I ain't really got bad news. You know, the Saints have an opportunity to at least make the wild card.
They might.
They do.
They might get.
Well,
the
they got an
division.
opportunity to win the division.
They might get
Really,
the division.
So they might just automatically be in the
They
playoffs.
compete with Tampa Bay, you gotta say.
And they got their number.
Yeah.
They got their number.
So it's very possible they win the division. I'm telling you, Bryce Young ain't gonna do
And
it.
they piling on Baker in the city already. They piling on Baker in the city already.
They giving them that gator.
Yeah, they started.
They gave him that gator.
They ain't even trying to even like hear it. You know what I'm saying? The boy numbers ain't that bad.
Their gator ain't better than
They ain't
Louisiana
trying to hear
gator.
it, man.
That's all I'm
They
saying.
ain't trying to hear it,
If we quit.
Listen, y'all.
Hey, let's be
I'm
about to
gonna
get
come
out
back
of
and
here.
hit you with some sports history on the next quarter. It's been real.
It has been real.
Show,
I'm about to
man.
crack me a beer and relax and see
One
what
love.
my fantasy team
It's the
did.
one and only strong T-Bone. You know what I mean, Ty?
Cause your love and our love, that's one love.
It's always one love, y'all. Y'all be cool, be strong.
Check in with the fantasy.
Y'all
Nobody trains all day to ride the bench.
Y'all know the math, do the numbers.
Hey, you know what?
Live out.
I want